Okay, my people, thank you very much for joining me on this my show. You know that this is Akuko Abia, where we talk the untalkable, we say the unsayable. Let me wear my Akuko Abia cap. You see that video that we just played now? If you are from Abia State, or you are an Abian, and you are not happy with what those staff of Abia Poly, their joy they are displaying, one day, look for the very near pole and hit your head there. Let me tell you, the description of a witch is that you see good thing happening and you are not happy. One day, you are Mosu. Since that video busted, I've been seeing a lot of people writing some things. Oh, they just pay 3 months. Oh, they just pay 2 months. Is there any time the government of Governor Alex Oti told you they paid everything? Bad belle, bad belle, bad belle ke bunde madu oh bad belle, bad belle, bad belle ke bunde madu oh. It's time for me to release a new song. Let me tell you what you don't know. Being opposition does not mean that everything is bad. If you see some things that the government have done well, say they have done it well. And the one they have not done well, point hand and saying, that is the way to be a progressive opposition, a progressive critic. A progressive critic is not to look for everything bad in everything that is good. Be careful, or you look for the next pole and hit your head. Okay, let's go to the meat of the issue. Government of Abia State recently paid some of the backlog of salary which was owed by previous administration to Abia Poly workers. Remember that before Governor Alex Oti emerged as governor of Abia State, Abia Poly workers were owed 33 months. 33 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gagoya wrote 33. Abia State Polytechnic workers were owed, staff were owed 33 months before the emergence of Governor Alex Oti. And the total bill of that 33 months is 4.6 billion naira. Now, wait, let me tell you this thing now. Imagine that the past administration had actually paid these workers this 4.6 billion. And then this government was to plow 4.6 billion in reconstruction of maybe our primary health centers in Abia State. Do you know how far it would have gone? But now, this government will have to pay the workers that backlog of salary worth 4.6 billion. And then somebody is on the internet trying to ridicule the attempt the government has even made to pay. Let me say it again. Opposition does not mean opposing everything. Opposition actually means congratulating a government when they do well, and then criticizing them when they do wrong, providing a solution. That is what opposition means. Get check here for me. Don't mind me. I'm not a lecturer. I'm just trying to educate some people. So, the government were able to pay some part of this money, so the people are happy. So for me, it's a good sign. It's a good sign of what to expect from the government of Governor Alex Oti. They have started paying, and they have to pay. So I will be telling the government and the governor himself, buckle up, buckle up. Tie up yourself very well. Remember that one of your pillar of campaign is that you are going to pay all the backlog of salaries. I know sometimes it feels painful for you to pay what you did not, debt you did not owe. it feels painful that money that you would have used to invest in other infrastructures, you are using to pay backlog of salary. But they, the governor, you have to pay the money in your choice. And there is no going back on it one day. So, Governor, you are doing well. You are trying your best. Continue, just like you have said, you are going to pay the money in tranches. Keep paying in tranches. I believe that now that you have paid this one, the civil servants now understand that this governor means well. Just keep paying. Next month, that quarter, and before you know what happen, you have cleared it. But we must not forget that it is people that owe this salary. On the Maduji Ketarogo, 33 months. Even to say, Ekwesiri may investigate. But then, I don't think any government needs so much distraction. And government is a continuum. Governor, pay. 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 But I want to say something that is very important. Every civil servant, open your ear. Open your ear. Abia State, as of today, is estimated to be about 5 million people. 5 million people. And as of today, civil servants in Abia State are estimated to be about 66,000. If you remove 66,000 from 5 million, you know how many million remain? So, civil servants are not even up to 5% of the number of Abians and residents in Abia State. So, as you are demanding, also know that other people like us who are not civil servants, we need good roads, we need good hospital, we need good schools for us, for our children. We need government support one way or the other in our businesses. Abia State is not created for civil servants alone. So while we're encouraging government to make sure government meets to the obligation of civil servants, pay backlog of salaries, civil servants too must take it easy while demanding. Saying this, some of them will say, okay, now, thank you. We are done with the one of civil servants and payment of backlog of salary. Let's immediately run to Edo. Ja!
I want to assure you that we are here for a serious business. And there is a template that Labour Party has. The template we are implementing in Abia State is the template Olu will implement in Edo State. So some people we are asking after voting, will you protect our vote? Of course we will protect your vote. But you have to protect it at the polling unit and ensure that the right result is announced. Thereafter, you can leave the rest for us.
Development is a must. We are going to use the Abia State template in Edo State. With Olumide and Kadiri, Edo will be okay. He's a very good man. If you know the other story, I'm not going to come here. Because on that man is doing well. My president has not changed. Truly, I'm not going for politics, but when they make a complaint, this man not. He's a very good man. He's doing well for my place. And my president has not changed. All those things now, when they come to me, the man don't stand well and they do well. That's why he's sitting here. I'm just because of what he come here.
You see, let me tell you something you must not forget. There are things that are called tangible and intangible benefits. In case you don't know, I have to remove my Akuko Abia cap for you to understand this. There is tangible benefits. As at this moment now, we are seeing new roads in Abia. We are seeing things happening in Abia. We are seeing that civil servants are paid consistently on the 28th of every month. We are seeing that things are beginning to happen in Abia. And of course, we're expecting more. But there are so many intangible benefits which most of us do not see and most of us do not know. Do you know it? one of the benefits now that we don't know is what people think about Abia State outside the state. If you go outside the state now, people look at Abians as people to be respected. Yes, I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. Before this government came on ground, when you say you are an Abian, Akuko Abia, people begin to ask you, are you sure you're from Abia? And your state is like that. People begin to yab you. But today, people are now envying Abia. Look at it now. In Edo, they are talking about implementing the model of Abia State in development. That is to say that Abia State is beginning to sell good information out. And we must give it to this administration for the good things that the administration are trying to do that are rubbing off the state positively. Edo, the governor was in Edo State a few days ago, and the governor assured them that the template of Labour Party, which is moving Abia forward, is what will be implemented in Edo State. Just look at what this man said about Abia.
He's a very good man. If you know the other son, I'm not going to come here. Because on that man is doing well. My president don't change. Truly, I'm not going for politics, but when they make a come say, this man, not, he's a very good man. He's doing well for my place. And my president don't change. All those things now, when they come to finish, the man don't stand well and they do well. That's why he's sitting here. Just because of politics. Now make come here. Thank you.
Now we want to look into fuel matter. Governor Alex Oti, our governor that we have said that he's trying, yeah, he has this thumbs up, but people are suffering. Abians are suffering because of petrol. I don't know, the price of petrol seems to be more expensive in Abia than any other state in Nigeria. While you can get petrol at even 1,000 in our close by states, but in Abia, the price of petrol is 1,250 naira. Sometimes 1,200, 1,300. Is there nothing the government can do in this respect? People are really suffering. Even me here, I am suffering. I am not doing stop and go, stop and go. I no longer drive car anyhow. All the people will park here from morning till night. Maybe allow. This should be looking to Biko. People are really suffering in this state. The price of transportation now is too high. Civil servants too are suffering. Business people are suffering. Cost of foods are suffering. Everything people are suffering. I think the government should look at how to talk to our people. If the governor or his committee on petrol can call petroleum dealers, call them in one room and plead to them. We're not saying it should be a fight. Plead to them and see how they can calm down a little bit. Let's talk to them. Once they reduce the price of fuel even a little, it will spread to other things within the state. It will spread to transportation. It will spread to other challenges. I think the government should look into this. It will help a lot. So today I want to thank you so much for joining on my show. Just share all our show and make sure you enjoy it. And let's have a wonderful day. My name remains Emenike Rebu, the anchor of this show, Akuko Abia. Be expectant of our next week's show. It's going to be hot, precise, and enjoyable. God bless you.